Today, we're diving into something everyone notices, but hardly talks about. Why do plans, simple plans, get canceled so easily nowadays?
Hello, English learners. Welcome back to the English Insight Podcast. This is your place to learn real English for real life, step by step, together. I'm Sarah.
And I am Daniel. And in this conversation, we're going to explore why canceling plans has become so normal, and more importantly, how you can respond without feeling upset or lost for words.
Let's start with something everyone has felt. You make a plan with a friend, maybe coffee, maybe dinner, something small you were excited about, and then that dreaded text appears. Sorry, something came up.
Not postponed, not rescheduled, just canceled. And instantly you wonder, was I not important?
If this has happened to you, you're not imagining it. People everywhere notice the same pattern. Plans feel weaker, easier to cancel, harder to trust.
And here's the thing, we're not blaming anyone. We're not saying people are rude. We're exploring the change and how you can navigate it.
Exactly. By the end of this conversation, you'll know how to respond politely, confidently, and naturally. So cancellations don't make you feel small.
Let's be honest, 10 years ago, canceling a plan felt serious, important. You called, you explained, you apologized.
Now, it's one tap, one message, or worse, sometimes no message at all.
Technology made planning easy, but it also made canceling effortless. When something is effortless, people do it more.
And there's another layer we need to notice. People today feel busy, even if they aren't. So when stress hits, energy is low, the first thing they cancel is usually a social plan.
Because it feels optional. And that's where it stings. You think, am I optional too?
Let's pause here. This is where many misunderstand the situation. When someone cancels, it often means, I don't have energy today, not, I don't care about you.
Exactly. Modern life created this strange problem. We're always connected, but emotionally exhausted. People protect their energy, sometimes by canceling plans last minute.
Let me tell you a quick real story. A friend invited me to dinner last week. She was excited, chose the place, sent me the menu, and 2 hours before, can we reschedule? Today is too much.
At first we think, oh, maybe she didn't want to go. But later, when we met, she said, I almost canceled because I felt guilty to cancel.
That sentence explains everything. People cancel because they're overwhelmed, then feel guilty, then avoid explaining, which makes it seem careless.
So what can you say when this happens? Not a textbook sentence, something natural. Try this. No worries, let's pick another day that works better.
It's polite. It's kind. It shows understanding, without chasing.
Or if you want to protect your time, sure, let me know when you're free again. Now the responsibility moves to them. You're kind, but you're not waiting endlessly.
See? This isn't about perfect grammar. It's about small, clear sentences that feel natural. And that's what we focus on here. Real conversations for real situations.
If you enjoy this, not grammar rules, but real-life English, consider subscribing. That way we keep having these conversations together.
Here's another perspective. Cancellations are not always negative. Sometimes they reveal who truly values your time, your presence, and that's important.
Because people who want to see you, they still show up. Maybe not perfectly, maybe not every single time, but consistently. Consistency is the new loyalty.
So the question isn't, why do people cancel? The real question is, how do we respond without being hurt, without closing off?
And what about when you are the one who wants to cancel, but you don't want to hurt someone's feelings? How do you do it naturally?
That's exactly what we'll explore next, so stay with us, because the phrases, the sentences, the small strategies we use will help you speak English and handle life situations.
Remember, English isn't just about words. It's about connection. It's about feeling understood. It's about navigating real moments like this.
And that's the power of conversational English. When you speak naturally, you feel confident, others understand you, and cancellations, surprises, awkward moments become easier to manage.
So, are you ready to try these phrases yourself? Even today. Send a simple, kind response, and notice how it feels to take control of your English and your interactions.
Let's practice together. Say it with me. No worries, let's pick another day that works better. And again, sure, let me know when you're free again.
Perfect. Small sentences, simple words, big impact on confidence, on clarity, and on connection.
And that's why conversational practice matters. Not theory, not drills. Real situations, real words.
By practicing this way every day, you build English, and you build trust, and you handle cancellations without stress.
If you've enjoyed this, found it useful, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe so we can keep practicing together.
All right, let's dive deeper into the practical side. What to say, how to say it, and how to feel calm when plans change unexpectedly.
Exactly, because understanding the reason isn't enough. We need tools, words, phrases that help us stay confident and sound natural in English.
Let's imagine you had coffee planned with a friend, and suddenly they cancel last minute. You want to respond politely, without overthinking.
You can start simply with, "Oh, no problem. Let's find another day that works for both of us." Notice how it's short, kind, natural, and keeps the conversation moving.
Exactly. And if you want to sound slightly more relaxed, try adding a casual phrase. Totally fine. We'll catch up soon. Don't stress.
Yes, and here's a tip for learners. When you add small words like totally or don't stress, it feels human, not textbook. And that's exactly what makes English sound natural, even if your grammar isn't perfect.
Another scenario. When you're feeling disappointed inside, but still want to respond politely. Say, I was looking forward to this, but I understand. Let's plan for another day.
This sentence shows honesty, without blaming. It communicates your feelings clearly and keeps the friendship, the conversation, alive.
And here's something learners often struggle with. Using I understand naturally, without sounding robotic. Try this. I understand, life happens. Let's try again soon.
Perfect. Short phrases, real words, simple patterns. This is the secret to conversational confidence and to handling cancellations gracefully.
Now let's talk about the tone. Even if the words are perfect, your tone can make a huge difference. Say it too flat, it may sound cold. Say it warmly, it feels friendly, human, natural.
Exactly. And in English, we use little signals in speech, like slight pauses, small laughs, a soft tone. All of these make you sound genuine.
Let's try an example together. Friend cancels coffee. You say, "Oh, that's okay. I understand. We'll meet another day."
Try it with me. "Oh, that's okay. I understand. We'll meet another day."
See? Short, kind, clear. Simple words, simple structure, big impact.
And learners can practice this at home. Text a friend, say it aloud, practice your tone, even record yourself, and listen. You'll notice the difference in confidence.
Now, let's look at a more challenging case. Sometimes, plans get canceled repeatedly, by the same person. How do you respond? Politely, but also protect your time.
In this case, you can combine honesty with kindness. Try, I notice our plans keep changing. I value our time together. Can we pick a day that works for sure?
Exactly. It sets boundaries, shows respect, and teaches others to respect your time.
And even if your English isn't perfect, you can focus on simple, clear words. The plans change too often. Can we schedule for a day that works?